help like any of our listeners or students out there, since you are into HR, maybe also give some tips to them, like how does it work, or what is a good way to secure a job? What are some of the things you could look into?
Okay. Yeah. So okay, let me first give the example. I literally screen at least 30 to 40 resumes in a week, at least.
So you actually go through all the resumes one by one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have to do that. So when I go through it, I see that, first of all, have the experience which is relevant to the position you're applying for, if that makes sense, right? So put that on top, put that on priority. Even sometimes I have seen the resumes without their phone number and without their email address. And I feel, hey, how am I going to contact you?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm planning to do one of the resume workshops sooner or later, because I'm trying to do like LinkedIn profile headshots. So at least their profile looks good. I might work on how to build a LinkedIn profile too with that. But yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I see that. So I feel like, oh, come on. I mean, we look for, more of what you have, or more of experience. And if you don't even have your contact number on your resume, what does it mean? It clearly shows that, what message you are giving to the employer you are applying is that you are not interested. You are not kind of serious about the role. Right?
True.
So, I mean, be very cautious before applying. Read the whole job title. Sometimes what happens is a lot of people, they apply and they don't even know the job roles. They don't even know the JDs. So, I mean, it's very important to know that what position you're applying.
True.
Be cautious. Read the job description before you apply, if it's if it's gonna work for you or not.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, I think today itself there was this there was this I wouldn't say the name, but I had a person, like, I have been she came up, she said that I need some work, and she was really good. She was really good with communication. She had all the skills, qualifications. She was all good. And how we work is, after screening, we do the assessment center for our support workers, where we kind of screen their multiple skills. So I invited her for that assessment center, and she didn't turn up. And then I was like,
not serious at all.
Exactly. And later she called me and she said me, after like end of the day, she called me. The assessment center was at like 11 a.m. and she called me around 5 p.m. said, hey, I couldn't make it. I was like, at least let me know what's going on with you. I could have rescheduled it, right?
Exactly.
It's not necessary that it works every time. It's fine, but communication, right?
Lacks communication. That shows that she lacks communication.
Exactly. Communicate, like, what's happening, what's going on. Communicate, because that doesn't give me up, that shows that you are not interested or you are not serious about the role. Your first impression itself is not good. So how would an employer proceed?
True.
So, yeah.
So just learn how to communicate properly, have a proper resume, like with relevant work experiences.
Relevant, there are a lot of skills, like there are a lot of transferable skills, like your communication, your attitude, or your skills like teamwork. These are transferable skills, right? So you can definitely have them in your resume, but that's not a issue. But you need to know how to present it, right? So at least I think there are a lot of websites which helps you to build your resume. Honestly, even I use that, to be honest, because they kind of, make it look better. They kind of have those forms where the presentation is really good. So we can definitely use them.
If you like this video, hit subscribe. You can listen to the full podcast in YouTube, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify.